Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Leilani, also known as Lay. Today I'm here to talk to you about Brightburn. Brightburn is basically, think of it as a Clark Kent, Superman, evil villain retelling. So, a ship from out of nowhere shows up, lands up in a small town, specifically near a family who is looking to conceive a baby but has not been able to. They find the ship, they find the baby, and they're like, I'm gonna love and cherish it with all my heart. 12 years later, turns out this kid got some abilities. Heat vision through the eyes. He has strength, he has flight, he could fly, and what else can he do? Speed. Basically your modern Superman. But something is happening. We'll just say puberty's hitting him in the worst way. He's going bad. It's the teenage way of growing up. You're finding out people don't like you. Sometimes your parents lie. And you know what you do? You get mad. Maybe you put on a mask and kill people. Who am I to say? But this 12-year-old boy, whose name I have completely forgotten, but I think he's a great actor. I will post his picture up here because he did a wonderful job of creeping me out. He decides, I'm gonna take it into my own hand and kill those who do me wrong without saying anything. This movie is better than what I expected. I can say that. It's currently on Hulu if you would like to watch it. Probably gonna give some mild spoilers. So if you want, I'm gonna tell you it's a 4-star for me. It's interesting, it's entertaining, it's gory. Remember that. Don't say I didn't warn you. It is gory. Was not expecting that. And yeah. Right now I'm gonna start getting to my favorite stuff that happened. Some spoilers. So we'll start off with, why are the parents so dumb? When you noticed your kid is sleepwalking, going near his ship he has nothing, like no knowledge about, and he's speaking a different language and it sounds crazy and he's looking kind of crazy, I would assume you would tell your significant other, hey honey, I just want you to know our son, he's going through some things, but he found the ship. But instead, you lie. You're like, no, nothing's happened. Nothing is happening. Then, when his moods start to change and he starts to get in trouble more, your knee reaction, was it? That's not the right saying. But basically, your reaction is, this is my baby. He does no wrong. Knowing he did something bad that you should at least question. Rightfully so, a scene happens where he breaks this little girl's hand, right? On purpose. Let me add that, on purpose. And she's like, he would never, he doesn't know his own strength and he's sorry. But clearly, when you look at your son, he gives no shits. I'm saying that right now. He didn't care. It showed on his face. It showed in his tone. It showed in his behavior. He didn't care. Later on in the film, things start picking up. He has to go to counseling. If you're not ready for counseling, you might not like a counselor or a therapist and you don't want to talk. But when they say things like, I have to report this to the sheriff, how you're feeling, how you're expressing your progress, and this kid gives you the when he gives you the death stare, I can't even talk. So we've had some minor technical difficulties for some reason. My video didn't want to load and it cut off at this point. So I'm gonna just re-say what I was saying. So when this kid gives his auntie the death stare and he's like, I hope you're safe. And she's like, yeah, get home. And acts like nothing's wrong. And you could clearly tell by the way he's staring and his tone, shit's about to go down and she's ignoring it. How do people live like this? So this is favorite part. So he goes, sneaks inside the house, is hiding in the closet, is about to kill her. The uncle shows up, the most realistic character, the only character that I fully support. And he finds his nephew in this closet and he's like, what the hell are you doing here? And he's upset, rightfully so. It's like midnight. Why is this kid in your closet? About to take him to his parents' house. And then the kid's like, you can't tell my mom. And he's like, I gotta drop you off. And then he gets mad. He has his little temper tantrum. He puts on his mask. If this isn't the best kill scene inside the movie, I was not ready for it, but I was here for it. My family basically were watching like this. Like, no, but beautiful. I didn't think it was gonna go that deep, but I don't know if I want to get all into it. But the death scene, best one yet in this film. Okay, and then after that happens, the father and the mother are like, I have to tell you something. Your uncle died, and he's like, okay. No emotions, straight up, no emotions. Psychopath tendencies. He's like, okay. They're like, you don't feel anything? And he's like, no. His dad understands that this child is the one who murdered I think it's his brother, right? Or his friend. And he's like, you need to tell me what you did. And then, the stupidity of the mother is ridiculous. You know your son has special abilities. You know your son has been having his tantrums, basically. But you're gonna side with him and say, no, he would never, after he just broke a girl's arm and all this other mysterious things start happening when your kid finds out he's from another planet. Mind blown. How easily it is to shut off the real thing that's happening in front of you. But man, the ending was okay. It could be better. But I want to know, so since you're watching this part, it's spoilers anyway, right? I want to know if there's going to be a second Brightburn. And I want to know, is he going to be older, if there is? Or is he still going to be this freaking kid? And did the kid go back to the girl after he killed her mom? I just have so many questions. But again, I like this movie. It was more interesting than what I thought it was going to be. And 4 stars. If you felt the same way I did, let me know. Or if you didn't like it, let me know. Or who had the best kill scene or death scene? I want to know. Like, subscribe, like, subscribe, and comment. Like, subscribe, and comment below if you want to. Live your best life. I'm not going to tell you what to do. Hope you like this video. Bye.